Hey Walker. In today's video I'll go over all the new mounts you can farm on a daily basis from Rarespawn's in patch 9.1 Chains of Domination. The coordinations for all locations that I talk about in this video will be listed in the description. There's 8 mounts in total, and let's start off with Garnet Razorwing. Garnet Razorwing drops from Reliwik the Defiant. He is a red Razorwing flying off the edge of the Vault of Secrets in Korthia. To summon him you have to click this corrupted Razorwing egg placed in a nest in this location. Reliwik will fly to you and become attackable. It's easily soloable. Drop chance is still unknown, but presumably around 1 to 5% like any other respawn. Next up we have Rampaging Mauler. This mount drops from Konthrogz the Obliterator. He spawns occasionally in Korthia from rifts that appear all around the map. He will then march towards Keeper's Respite. When it spawns it will be highlighted on your map as a yellow star, so you'll know. This rare spawn is not soloable. The drop chance is still unknown, same shit as with Reliwik. Next up we have the Crimson Shardhide that drops from Malbog. To spawn Malbog you have to speak with this guy located here in Keeper's Respite. He'll lend you his little Kah-bear and it'll let you track down Malbog. Purple footsteps will appear in front of you. Follow them all the way to the end and you will see a slab of meat on a ribcage from another animal. Beat the meat as hard and fast as you can and Malbog will appear. This guy is easily soloable and drops Crimson Shardhide with around a 3% drop chance. Keep in mind that you have to follow the purple footsteps until the meat appears. You cannot run straight to where the meat should spawn or it will not appear for you. Next up we have the Fallen Charger. This mount is a little more complicated, but I'll keep it short. If you're interested in a detailed description, I've made a separate video about it on my channel. This mount drops from a rare spawn called Fallen Charger. It spawns here and will run along this path and despawn if it reaches the end. In total that's about 5 minutes you have to catch it. You cannot catch it on a mount if you get behind. It is definitely not soloable for most people, so bring a group. Its spawn timer is still being discovered, with the fastest spawn being 1 hour and 5 minutes and the slowest being 6 hours and 30 minutes. The drop chance is still unknown, but let's just say around 1 to 5%. For the next 4 rare spawns we have some different rules about the spawn and the drops. They are Covenant specific rare events happening in Korthia just about every 15 minutes and can only be started by a player who is a member of the specific Covenant that the event appeals to. Also, you can only loot and use the respective mounts that fit your Covenant choice, which means if you want to catch them all, you either need to farm one of them out and then switch Covenant on your main character, or you need to have 4 characters with different Covenants. I really despise this decision by Blizzard, but whatever, let's move on. First up, we have the Kyrian event, where you can obtain the Foresworn Aquilon. To start the event, you have to talk to Popo at this location. Popo will then proceed to progress on the battlefield and give out potions to his allies. At some point, he'll get pissed about the fact that his friends are hurt and engages in combat with the Rarespawn itself, which is called Wild Worldcracker, and it will appear out of a rift. The drop chance for this mount is still unknown, also presumably 1 to 5%. Next up we have the Summer Wilderling, which drops from the Night Fae event. To start this encounter you'll have to talk to this guy at this location and escape. The Wilderling will then fly down and become attackable. Beat it, then ride it and hold on tight for a minute and it'll all be over. Easily soloable, and same shit with the drop chance. Next up we have the Lord of the Corpseflies. This drops from the rare spawned by the Necrolord event. You start the event here, and what you have to do is collect 25 corpses, after which a giant nasty fly called Fleshwing will appear. Kill him, and if you loot small Corpsefly egg, you've got the mount. The egg takes 3 days to hatch, drop chance blah blah. Last up we have the Mastercraft Gravewing. This one is from the Venthyr event. To start the event, talk to Drippy at this location. You'll then have to stand AFK for around a minute while they try to repair a broken Stoneborn. Then a crystal monster will appear. Once you kill it, you have a chance to loot a blue quest item called Gravewing Crystal. This will give you a quest to turn in at Keeper's Respite, rewarding you with the mount. Drop chance will be revealed once you hit subscribe. That's it for the new respawns to farm daily in patch 9.1. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. And as always, have a wonderful day. Bye.